Hello folks, this has gone Spy. The Spy will come to you live for Star Wars Knights of the Republic, the Sith Lords. Now for the last video we managed to grab Kreia and N from the demonstration level, and just about we were heading to that docking area. The new version of the HK Protocol came up behind us, and when we encounter him, he reveals that he's responsible for all the deaths that's been going on, and the miners, that he thinks he's doing on our behalf, but really he's just a hypocrite and messed up joy that's just wants an excuse just to be able to have us being wrapped up like a present to deliver this mysterious client. So right now, we're going to move on and resume in here. Now we just boarded this Republic ship of the Hardbringer. So let's see where this takes us. No one's home. No one on board?
No one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
What do you mean, Kreia?
Yet there are few signs of battle, no carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Boarded by
assassins?
assassins?
What are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
Hey now, cut the attitude that you got going on there. You know, we could have left your worthless ass back at your own cell if you like it, if it makes you think that's safe. Maybe you would like it back in your own bloody cell where you at. You know, we could have just left that worthless ass of yours back at the demonstration level if we hadn't came along. Maybe you'll like it back in the cell where I found you.
Maybe I would. At least I was safe there.
Safe my ass.
To the facility. If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Look, when I was in outside in the spacesuit, I saw this vessel docked, and when it did, a fuel pipe entered into the fuel depot, and behind the force field, we could get past the force field to the hangar by getting to the engine room on this room, and then exit through the fuel pipe.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter.
Why?
You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid field, unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Oh, that's right. But if that's the case, hold on. If that's the case, then how did this ship, the Hardbringer, was able to dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get their codes then, and hopefully it's still there. And then we can worry about reaching the Ebon Hawk unscathed.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That is a sound plan for the moment. Let us go.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue response will increase or decrease your influence with your companions depend on their personalities. Some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. The higher your influence with a companion, the more your island affects theirs. An extreme high and low influence with a companion can open additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will. Definitely something new that hasn't been seen in the old Republic game from the last series, which is something new. Liking this though.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
Forgive me, Kreia. I was distracted for a moment. I'll be more mindful in the present of what we're doing.
Very well.
Alrighty, influence. So, from what I understand, it's really something keeps an open mind to always make sure you got influence plus with any companion that you have in your party. So, I better be more choiceful with words of the choices I make. Jesus Christ. what the hell happened 3 days ago when we were put into the Ebon Hawk. Alright. Let's go to the escape pods first before doing something with their docking terminal codes. Oh shit. What the? Sith assassins? I knew there would be trouble. I'm gone. So that's a full screen. Would probably be more countering these assassins than we thought. For some reason, when she used to say force speed enhances me as well. Nice stuff. Not more of them. You're expecting that, don't you? I'm gone. Let's check the escape pods. All the escape pods have been locked. They haven't been used. Poor soldiers. The Republic soldiers didn't even have a chance to even flee. All the escape pods here have not been used, indeed. Poor sods. Alright, now let's see if their bridge controls has what we need. I'll do a repair slice. Alright, looks like they have it. Now, downloading the orbital drift charts for the Progress story field. Alright, now I need to check in with the Hardbringer logs. I need to see when this whole shit began. Access log, emergency broadcast.
We've taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes, sir. We have its ID signature. It's not in our databanks, but its profile suggests some low-stock freighter. Says it's being hit hard by a Sith warship. Sir?
I need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
This must be where they first encountered the Ebon Hawk. So it was the Sith that attacked my ship. Those motherfuckers. Okay. Access log. Sith warship.
Report.
Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it.
no sign of a crew.
There's no one on board. What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place is
Hmm.
empty. It's like a ghost ship.
I wonder.
Who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want to track the beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort. We'll find out.
That warship has probably got Sith assassins there and stealth generators. That's probably hide and seek. SS log. Survivors.
Everyone in the Evan Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the hour.
What about that Sith corpse we retrieved from the warship?
I haven't had a
Corpse.
chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
Now keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
I wonder. Alright. SS log. Emergency report.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from Med Lab.
I have come for the Jedi. What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
That must have been when this whole thing got started. The Sith assassins must have boarded the Harbinger. That happened when they thought the ship was clean. I just don't understand why the Sith returned. The galaxy should be at peace. Darth Malak has been defeated. What the hell happened 5 years ago? And hopefully Claire will provide some answers about what happened during the galaxy. Restricted by armor. I wonder if Alan can wear it. Yeah, he can wear it. Oh great, more of them. No Mandalorian shield. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna heal power here. I want to see more of these briefing logs that are still left here. Alright. Access log. Course change. Onderon.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malik, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
I didn't realize that the Jedi Civil War has been that bad. And that the Republic is still recovering. Is probably the reason why. Why the Sith has suddenly returned. But why now? Well, here's the second log. Access log, passenger transport.
As ordered, we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Telos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of his identity. I have some reservations about turning the Hardbringer into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, he's got diplomatic level priority, whether he knows it or not.
They were talking about the exile. They were talking about me. They know about... I got diplomatic level clearance. Learn something every day, I guess. Third log. Distress signal.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There is no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
That's strange. Access log, priority override.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Telos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal. You have permission to divert course, Captain.
Carve?
There's a Sith presence in the region. I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter. Did you get confirmation on it? Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match? There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it. Yes, sir. After you've investigated the sector, resume course to Telos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that he reach Telos. Yes, sir. I'll make sure he arrives intact. Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Onasi out.
And,
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the
Motion, huh?
what the left hand is doing. They've always been kept in the...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again and see if there's anything he needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. His safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
That's gotta be the same Pogo droid that we just made scrap heap back at the Paragus facility. Which explains a great detail about how he knew about our identity. Carful Nasir was one of my oldest friends and companions from the Jedi Civil War when I was with Revan, Heskon's spy. So he's not only gotten himself a promotion, but being an admiral of the Republic, huh? That must have earned him quite a fame there. Anyways, let's move on. More of them. Ooh, yeah. Alrighty. Alright. This area of the next room should be leading us to the Harbinger crew quarters. Now, eyes open and stay sharp because there are bound to be more of those Sith ninjas creeping around there. And probably around the medical bay too. Let's go. Alright folks, going to put a stop to here after these messages. So this has gone Spy, the Spy, sign off for now. We'll be right back after these messages for Star Wars Knights of the Republic, the Sith Lords.